A wealthy heiress deliberately disguised herself as unattractive and went to study in another city, all to find someone who would truly love her. But reality was cruel. In everyone's eyes, she became the ugly girl that everyone despised. Unexpectedly, during a basketball game, a boy actually took the milk from her hand on his own. His teammate asked with disgust, "You're really going to drink something from her?" The boy replied calmly, "It tastes pretty good." Then he added, "But I prefer strawberry flavor. Something more like a girl." The moment he said that, Lisa completely fell for him, believing she had found true love. She gathered her courage and confessed her feelings, thinking he wouldn't accept her. But to her surprise, he agreed without hesitation. However, he then said something strange, claiming that if she got involved with him, she might be bullied and targeted by others. At that point, Lisa was already overwhelmed with happiness. As long as she could be with him, she wasn't afraid of anything. Soon, news of their relationship spread. Countless malicious attacks began to target Lisa. Not only was she scolded and warned by girls who had crushes on the boy, but she was even kidnapped by his enemies seeking revenge. Lisa was beaten until she was covered in injuries. When the boy saw her condition, he felt heartbroken. But Lisa, instead, felt a strange sweetness in her heart. Until that day, when she saw with her own eyes the boy anxiously performing CPR on a girl who had fallen into the water, and then brutally beating a wealthy young man who had hurt the girl. Only then did she finally understand that from beginning to end, she had been nothing more than a shield. Her purpose had been to protect the girl he truly loved from getting hurt. As it turned out, the wealthy young man's younger sister had been bullied because of the boy and eventually took her own life. That was why he kept hurting the people the boy cared about. He wanted him to experience the pain of losing someone he loved. Watching the boy carry the girl away, Lisa stopped him, demanding an explanation. But he shoved her aside without hesitation and took the girl to the hospital. After the crowd dispersed, the wealthy young man walked over and mocked Lisa for being blind in both eyes and heart, saying she had become nothing more than someone else's shield. In that instant, Lisa recalled what the boy had said on the day of her confession. He had only been trying to confirm whether she was a suitable tool. This was not the kind of love she wanted. So Lisa called her brother, preparing to leave and restore her identity as a wealthy heiress. But when she returned to her dorm after class, she caught the boy and the girl plotting together, planning to continue showing affection in front of Lisa a few more times to divert everyone's attention. What they didn't realize was that Lisa had already overheard everything. The boy tried to make excuses to deceive her again, but Lisa had already seen through his true nature and decisively broke up with him. The next day, when Lisa went downstairs, she saw the boy had brought over the people who had bullied her before, forcing them to kneel and apologize. Unaware of the truth, the other students all thought Lisa was incredibly lucky to be protected so attentively by the most handsome guy on campus. But Lisa felt nothing, because she knew the scheme between him and the girl. The boy said this was a privilege reserved for pretty girls and told her to stop making a scene. Lisa let out a cold laugh and turned to leave. At that moment, the girl approached and invited Lisa to a dinner gathering that night. Lisa initially wanted to refuse, but the class monitor and her friends persuaded her, saying it was their last gathering before graduation and it would be hard to meet again afterward. After hesitating for a moment, she agreed. But unexpectedly, during a game of truth or dare at the party, the class monitor was picked to kiss a girl wearing white. In the room, only Lisa and the girl were dressed in white. The girl said she had depression and couldn't accept kissing anyone except him. So the boy said, "Then just pick Lisa." The classmates immediately started cheering, urging them to hurry. At that moment, Lisa completely saw through the boy's true nature. She splashed red wine onto her coat and took it off. Then, under the boy's stunned gaze, she said, "Now there's only one person left. Pick her." With that, she stormed off.